whether it's chicken corn or vegetable soup. Until now, we have only used soup for drinking, but why do people in Japan use noodle soup for both drinking and bathing? And where there are green traffic lights in the whole world, why are blue lights used in Japan? Welcome back to Back in Time videos. Viewers, Japan is a country that is always remembered for its unique ways. Let's find out what these unique things are that are only found in Japan. Number 13. We all know about hot steam baths or cold baths, but have you ever heard of noodle baths? If not, today you will learn that taking a bath with noodles and pork soup is very common in Japan. Japanese people believe that bathing in noodle soup has many benefits for the skin. In number 12, in restaurants around the world, a menu card is given in text format, listing the dishes, or sometimes more. Their photos are printed, but in Japan, they are different in this matter too. Fake meals are made using materials such as resin and wax, and they are even more attractive than real food. And it costs more to make them than real food. Number 11, you must have heard the name Kit Kat chocolate, and many of us have probably tried it. But do you know that in Japan, there is a long list of strange and unique flavors of Kit Kat? The top-selling flavors in this list are black pepper, sugar candy, corn, soybean, watermelon, mango, and green tea. Remember, this is just a small list of Kit Kat flavors that are very popular in Japan. Number 10. Because Japan is small in terms of its population, people there have become accustomed to adjusting in small spaces. They have developed a habit of optimizing the space of their rooms and shops. Even a whole watermelon used to be difficult for them to accommodate. In the 19th century, a Japanese graphic designer introduced the first square-shaped watermelon. Everyone liked this idea so much that farmers started growing watermelons in special containers. This not only saved space for transporting watermelons, but also made it easy to fit them in the refrigerator. Later, watermelons started being shaped differently for decoration. Number 9. You may have seen many staff workers doing routine checkups at railway and subway stations, such as inspecting joints and suspension using torches to see if they are not separated. Similarly, at Japanese subway stations, there is a unique job for staff workers. They are called people pushers. Yes, their job is to push people. Before the train doors close, their job is to push as many passengers inside as possible so that the space inside the train can be fully utilized. Number 8. In our country, train delays are quite common. Trains in Pakistan are delayed on average for up to 2 hours, while this is also seen in many advanced countries such as Germany, France, and the USA. In America, long-distance trains are delayed for 49 minutes, while in Germany, trains are delayed on average for only 6 minutes. But Japan is Japan, and in this matter, Japan has taken the lead as well. In Japan, trains are delayed for only 54 seconds. Even if delayed for a few seconds, Japan still issues a certificate for the train being late. Yes, if you arrive late for an important meeting or office due to a train in Japan, you can collect a certificate from the railway and submit it to your office. Number 7. In Japan, they also use a unique method to save water. Here, in toilets, the water from the sink does not go directly into the drain, but instead, it goes into the toilet tank, and in this way, the same water is used twice. Number 6. Now, the most interesting thing that is only done in Japan is the use of special notes. In almost every country, making noise while eating or drinking tea is considered rude, but in Japan, it is the opposite. When people slurp noodles or soup, if someone doesn't make that sound, the chef may think that they didn't enjoy the food. This sound, known as sloping, is often made by people in Japan not only to show appreciation to the chef, but also as a way to cheer them on. In Japanese culture, there is a concerted effort to avoid the number 4, considered unlucky, hence the emphasis on number 5. They believe that the number 4 is very unlucky. Due to this reason, anything that involves the number 4 is avoided in Japan. In any event, there cannot be 4 guests. Restaurant tables are not arranged for 4 people, but for 3 or 6 instead. I exist, and even in Japan, there is no button for the 4th floor inside elevators. Number 4 is used worldwide with sandwiches, burgers, or prices to refer to mayonnaise. However, Japan is the only country where mayonnaise is used as a topping for ice cream or pancake. Number 3 is considered strange to sleep on a working table in the office. People who do that are often either teased or have to face the consequences. But even here, Japan is different because doing so is considered hard-working in Japan. Number 2, in any corner of the world, traffic lights only have 3 colors: red, yellow, and green. But Japan is the only country where a blue light is used instead of green. The secret behind it is hidden in the Japanese language. In the Japanese language, the word for blue is used for both blue and green colors. Initially in Japan, green color was also referred to as blue. However, in 1973, to align with international standards and reduce confusion, a decision was made to introduce a color between blue and green in traffic lights. Now, for number 1, we have often eaten alone in restaurants, and this practice is quite common worldwide. However, in some Japanese restaurants, if you don't want to dine alone, the management provides stuffed cartoon characters on the seat opposite to you, helping to alleviate the feeling of loneliness. As you can see in the photo, they are placed in front of you. We hope you will enjoy and share this Back in Time video, and stay tuned for our upcoming amazing video. Take care and goodbye for now.